welcome to your Sango City events in the Sango City Mount Ice Stadium for today. Welcome once again on this week 14, 2019 for today on this beautiful December morning time in the Sango City area. We thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again. Welcome to your Sango City Redbricks football game for today of NFL Week 14. We already made it to Week 14, so welcome once again. So far, the Redbricks record so far for the end of this part of the regular season is, I believe, 8-3, winning last week against the Deers, which that was a pretty good game. If you guys did not watch that, go check it out below in the description below, or go to the playlist on my YouTube channel and go check out the local NFL football games. And so today we have the Redbricks playing against the Boars for today. Right now the Boars are one of the best teams in the NFL right now, of the Legotopia National Football League right now. So far the Boars are 7-4, I believe. So far a pretty big, tough matchup for today for the Redbricks at the Boars for today. Welcome once again to your Sango City Mount Ice Stadium. It is a beautiful December morning time in the Sango City area with temperatures going on the high of 56 degrees. So far today's Lego event is brought to you by Lego. Become a Lego VIP member now by signing up on your Lego shop/store. Today's event is also brought to you by Winter Concert Series 2019 once again. So we want to thank you, Lego, once again for joining with us in the Mount Ice Stadium on this Sunday football. We have a lot of football games coming up for this Sunday, so stay tuned for your regular NFL Network football coming up live here at the Mount Ice Stadium. We thank you, Lego, for joining with us on this beautiful December morning time. And thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more. And welcome to your Sango City National Football League of Legotopia. Thank you. Once again live here at the Sango City Mount Ice Stadium, home of the Sango City Redbricks. Please rise for your local national anthem for today's NFL football game in the Sango City Mount Ice Stadium. And thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again live here at the Mount Ice Stadium. And salute to the service for today's national anthem in the Sango City Mount Ice Stadium. We thank you, veterans, and we thank you, local people who are serving for us for today, once again in the Sango City Mount Ice Stadium and in the country of Legotopia. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more. And welcome to your Sango City Mount Ice Stadium. So far we have the Boars kicking off to the Redbricks so far with the Redbricks winning the coin toss for the start of today's football game. Once again, today's NFL football game is brought to you by Winter Concert Series and also brought to you by local Sango City events for today. So we thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again live here at the Mount Ice Stadium on this beautiful December morning time. We haven't had a morning football game for a while, but welcome once again. Temperatures in Mount Ice Stadium with a high of 56 degrees with partly cloudy skies so far for the start of first quarter. So far, Redbricks, here is the Redbricks lineup for today's NFL football game once again. So far, we have the Redbricks looking absolutely awesome for this 2019 year. So far, one of the best records after a while. Last year, they were 10-2 at this time of year. or sorry, not 10-2. They were 2-10. Sorry, at this time of year. So it was pretty bad for the Redbricks last year, but they are doing much better this year. They are hoping to make it to the playoffs. As of right now, they are able to make it to playoffs, but they have at least 4 more games left, or I believe after this one we have 3 more games left, and that'll be it. Stay tuned for this coming up Thursday. Thursday night football will be going on live here at the Mount Ice Stadium, where the Redbricks are going against the Piranhas. Stay tuned for that NFL football game on a special Thursday night football game going live here at the Mount Ice Stadium. So stay tuned, that will be going on. And we thank the Legos for joining with us once again live here. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more. And here we go with the start of the NFL football game with the Redbricks at Boars. And moving on to the start of second quarter so far, with the Redbricks making the first score with the first quarter right there so far. Stay tuned for halftime reports presented by John Lees once again for today. Stay tuned for that. He'll be presenting the local highlights of the first half for today. Once again, today's NFL football game is also brought to you by Star Wars: The Rise of the Skywalker in theaters coming December 20th, 2019, live at your local Palace Cinema. Get your tickets now online at your local Palace Cinema movie theaters tickets.com. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again. So far, score change for the scoreboard for the Redbricks at the Boars, where the Redbricks making a touchdown, the 28-yard touchdown right there for the first quarter right there, making at least 7 points on the board with 7-0 so far with that extra field goal point right there. So far, Redbricks winning 7-0, Boars are 0, Redbricks 7. Once again, we thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again live here at the Mount Ice Stadium. It's a beautiful day for this December. Stay tuned for more Christmas events coming to the San Jose City area in the next couple weeks. Christmas is at least in 17 days now, so stay tuned. That'll be coming up very, very soon. And I hope you all have your holiday shipping lists or shopping lists up and ready. So get those shopping deals now at your local stores in the San Jose City area. Thank you, Legos, for watching. Stay tuned for more. And now, on to your local halftime reports presented by John Lees for today of the Redbricks at the Boars for this Week 14 NFL football game. Thank you, local Legos, and thank you, local Americans, for joining with us once again live here at the San Jose City Mount Ice Stadium. Once again, we have the Redbricks at the Boars for today's NFL football game on Week 14. So far, the Redbricks making the first score for the first half with 7 points on the board so far, 7-0. And another score by the Redbricks by the second quarter so far, winning against 14 points, 14-0 by the end of second quarter with a nice 50-yard touchdown and throw and pass right there for the Redbricks on Jared Goff going to K. Sutton right there, making the touchdown right there for today's NFL football game. Absolutely awesome for the Redbricks, winning this one by 14 points, and the Boars with no points at all, with 0 points on the board. So far with a 7-4 football team going against 9-3 football team, which is the Redbricks. So far the Redbricks are trying to keep that record to 10-3. So far looking absolutely awesome in the San Jose City Mount Ice Stadium. Happy holidays to you folks for today. Today's reports are brought to you by local Frozen 2 in theaters now. Thank you, Legos, for watching once again. Stay tuned for more. I'm John Lees presenting today's halftime reports, and please enjoy the rest of the game for today. Thank you for watching. Go Redbricks for today's NFL football game on Week 14. Today's report is brought to you by local Coca-Cola. Share a Coke with Santa Claus this holiday season. Get your Coca-Cola now at your local Sango stores. Today's event is also brought to you by local Harry Potter Land, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Visit at universalstudios.com. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again. Stay tuned for more. And moving on to the start of the second half with the start of third quarter. So far, the score changed before you guys saw that last touchdown at the second quarter with amazing touchdown by the Redbricks right there, making a 50-yard touchdown by Jared Goff going to Case Sutton. Looking absolutely awesome with 7 points on the board once again, making 14-0 for the Redbricks at the Boars. Boars are 0 points so far. Absolutely awesome to see a 9-3 football team going against another harder type of football team, which is the Boars, which are 7-4 right now. So looking absolutely awesome right now for the Redbricks. Let's see if they can win this one by the end of today's NFL football game. And the weather right now is looking absolutely awesome with at least 9-mile-per-hour wind gusts in the Mount Ice Stadium, which is barely anything. And looking absolutely awesome with clear skies now. Partly cloudy skies was earlier, now it's clear. Looking to be a very beautiful December afternoon coming up here very soon. Thank you, Legos, for joining with us once again. Looking absolutely awesome. Thank you for watching. Here we go with the start of third quarter, or the start of second half. Let's see what the Redbricks can do by the end of today's football game. Thank you, Legos, for watching. Stay tuned for more. And moving on to the start of fourth quarter, so far looking absolutely awesome with another score change for today. This time for the Boars, making the first touchdown of the game for today for them. So far, score change has been 14-7 with the Boars making a first touchdown right there. Let's see if they can tie this game or actually win this game with another with a 2-point conversion. But let's see what the Redbricks can do before the end of today's NFL football game for today. Once again, for today, NFL football games are also brought to you by local Disney Adventure Park and local Disney Channel, and also local Disney Plus. Get your Disney Plus now on your local TV network, on your local iPhone, on your local Apple devices, whatever you have, to download the app now. You can sign up with a free trial going on monthly right now. So far looking absolutely awesome in the San Diego City Mount Ice Stadium. So download that Disney Plus app to watch while you're watching the football game. So thank you, Legos, for watching. Stay tuned for more. So far, score is 14-7. Redbricks winning this one by 14. Boars are 7 right now. Stay tuned for more, Legos, and thank you for watching. And thank you, Legos, for watching once again live here at the San Diego City Mount Ice Stadium. We have the home of the San Diego City Redbricks with the final score of today's NFL football game of Week 14 for today. What an absolutely awesome football game. Hope you all enjoyed it for today. So far, the Redbricks winning this one by another point with 21-7, with a pretty big knockout right there for the Redbricks at the Boars, with the Boars making it, I believe, 7-5 now. So far, the Boars are not looking so well for the rest of the season, but so far, Redbricks will be 10-3. Best record so far for this year. Stay tuned for more, Legos. Thank you so very much for watching. Please stay tuned for local Sango events coming to the Sango event list. We have Christmas events. We have actually a couple events coming up this week. We have another Harry Potter Land show coming up. If you didn't see yesterday's Disney Adventure Park Frozen show, go check it out now. I believe it will be up very, very soon. Thank you, Legos, for watching. Please stay tuned for more. And thank you so very much for watching. And please enjoy the rest of your football games that you'll be watching for today. And thank you for watching.